Hello there, Cancer. How are you? It's so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. If it's your first time, welcome. We're so glad that you've joined us. And happy birthday to all of you. I hope you're having a great birthday season. So we're going to be doing your weekly tarot reading. This is good July 11th through the 17th. We do have a full moon in Capricorn on the 13th, so that will be coming into play. We'll take a look at the oracle cards, see the overall energies, and then go to the tarot for more details. If you're enjoying what I create, I would really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. Okay, what do we have here? Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless. You know, Cancer, I think you get this card. This is like my favorite card in the whole deck. I've said that 1,000 times. You get this card more than anybody. And it's really because it's your birthday season. It's your birthday season. And so the miracles are coming in for you. I just absolutely love it. You know, with that full moon in Capricorn, you know, full moons are about what we put as an intention back in Capricorn season. So 6 months ago, we kind of worked on that over the last 6 months. And now I feel like something is coming into fruition for you with that full moon in Capricorn. It's kind of like, you know, this week you may be kind of like, you know, if you're really close to hitting a milestone or finishing out something, it's kind of like, yes, okay, what do I have to do? I can see you may be putting a lot of time and effort into trying to finish something up this week. Okay, so let's take a look at, we're going to take a look at your overall energies, your obstacle along the path here for this week, and then the outcome, advice from Spirit and the outcome. So let's see. We have, it's really interesting because I'm going to put these out and then we're going to talk. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to show you these two cards and then we can just call it quits because you're going to be like, what? Okay, on the bottom we have new beginnings and the sun. I feel as if you are really taking advantage of this full moon in Capricorn. You know, you're in your birthday season. The full moon in Capricorn is in our 10th house. Or Capricorn is in the 10th house, and that is all about, you know, career, money, social status. I feel as if you are finishing out some cycle, getting ready to start a new one. And, you know, you have a lot of joy about this. You're finishing out, you're hitting some milestone that's bringing you joy, but it's almost like, I want to say it's almost this feeling of a catapult that takes you to this next level. That's just amazing. What an incredible energy I'm getting with that. It could be, you know, almost like a phone call that you get, right? And it's kind of like, I almost feel as if it's this energy of something. You get that phone call from somebody, right? That says, hey, you know, I see what you're trying to create, or I see, you know, what you're putting out there. I love it. You know, they're an influencer or something. They take it big. Like, this is putting you in a completely new echelon. Let's put it that way. The sun is the brightest, you know, star in our sky. Okay. And I feel as if you are becoming a bright star with this. This person coming in could be a teacher or a helper. They like what you're doing, and then it's kind of like they just want to take you to the next level, you know, whatever that could mean. Really lovely energy. Here you are. Your present energy is being really determined. You have a plan, an action, but you have been really determined to work on this. It's not like you made a plan and then didn't act on it. Or you made a plan and you only acted partway on it, right? You made a plan and you were determined to put the plan into action. That is really why this miracle is happening. Okay, it's because you have put so much of your time, energy, and love into whatever this is. So I am going to clarify here. Let's see what we have. I'd love to hear in the comments. What do you think this, is this like a career thing? Money? Love? Eight of Cups, Four of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Wands on the bottom. You've been waiting for a very long time for this. I really do. For some of you, I feel like, you have the Ten of Pentacles. It's either, there's two things. It could be with family. It could have something to do with family. Or it could have something to do with money coming in. Money that you've been working so hard in order, in your career, or saving up or something like that. It's like this miracle comes in and it gives you that last little push that you've wanted. So say you've been saving up, to buy a new house. So you're saving up for the down payment or something. And you really wanted, sometime in July to try to buy a new house, but you didn't have quite all of the down payment. And then suddenly, you get an insurance rebate or a tax rebate, or somebody leaves you an inheritance or a gift or something like that. And all of a sudden you have exactly the amount of money you need in order to be able to go ahead and manifest this miracle. It's understanding that you did have to walk away from something that was okay in order to walk towards this miracle, this thing that you have been wanting, the thing that's going to bring you all this joy and happiness. And as you were doing that, there was a lot of healing that occurred. That healing could have had something to do with your family, trying to heal your family, heal your family's finances, heal your sense of family, of keeping the family together long term, whatever that might mean for you. I feel like, this plan of action, you're definitely working on it. I think it's interesting because the Eight of Cups, once again, is this energy of what I have right now is okay, but it's not my Nine of Cups. You did have to walk away from something in order to walk onto this path of, or you are walking away from something in order to start this new beginning. So your obstacle this week is that you have fragmented energy. And I want to say, I feel like that energy is fragmented with people or a family situation, a work situation with involving people trying to revive something. It's kind of like the energy of this is scattered at this time. And what you're trying to do is bring it back together. So this could be, this family situation has been in your energy for some time. So it could be trying to reunite your family, or it could be trying to reunite people that you work with so that you can get everybody on the same page and, hit this milestone that you're hoping to hit. It's about helping people work together. Now, Cancer, you can be very good at that, right? You can be the cheerleader, the person that understands how to motivate people, how to get people enthusiastic about hitting this milestone or getting this to work out, to bring in this miracle, right? But this is your obstacle at this time. You're having a difficult time doing it. It's kind of like you might get, you see all these puzzle pieces here. Okay, say all these puzzle pieces are people that you work with, and you got to get everybody on the same page so that you can finish out this project or put this proposal together to get this new client or whatever this is. And you get all of these people to join in. Okay, yeah, we're on board with you, Cancer. Okay, no problem. But all of these people are like, well, we're not right. We're not sure, And then you go over here. So you're like, okay, I got these people together. Now I'll go work on these people. You start working on these people, and then these people decide to, get in some type of chaos, conflict, or whatever, and they scatter again. It's herding cats. That's what they're saying to me. I feel like you're herding cats. Like you get somebody on board, and then this person over here is kind of like walking away again, and then you get that person back, and this person you feel like you're herding cats. It's kind of interesting. Cows, herding cows. I had a friend once that had a farm, and I didn't spend a lot of time there, but she would talk about going out and feeding the cows and all of that stuff, and how to get them to move from one pasture to the next. It was a dairy farm. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, oh my goodness, Ten of Swords. Yeah, the energy that you're afraid this isn't going to happen for you. That yeah, there's some sadness here. Trying to take action, trying to communicate with these people, trying to help them to see that this can work out. I feel like there's some people in this situation that don't want this to work out. Right? And so it's kind of like trying to get everybody on board, moving from this energy of Five of Pentacles, feeling kind of abandoned or at loss, right? And then all of the miracles come in because you have the Sun card, twice. You have it on the bottom here and in the clarifiers. It's what you are really looking for. That is your miracle. And yet, at the same time, this is what you're working on in this week, is trying to get everybody on the same page. Okay, so your advice is victim mentality and Nine of Swords. Really difficult energy. And this is your advice. So let's take a look at this. Understanding that it's only your fears, the fears of the other people that you're working with, that, that are preventing this from coming in. I'm going to say it could be your own fear that it's not going to happen. I'm wondering, I'm getting the message, and this won't resonate with all of you, but maybe you're pushing too hard, or maybe you have almost given up. This sense of, I don't know if it's going to happen. If it happens, will it be as wonderful as I think it will be? This energy of taking a look, because this is your advice, is about taking a look at what you are fearful of. King of Cups, Justice, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Knowing that you have the perseverance, the determination, the strength to see this to the end. Really interesting energy. King Cups, we have your energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Justice, we have Libra energy. And bringing this into balance. Both of these cards are bringing this into balance. Okay, so the message I'm getting here is that, the King of Cups is very good at balancing out his emotions. He can express his emotions, and yet at the same time, he doesn't overly or exaggerate his emotions. I feel like that is part of this. You may not be quite expressing your emotions about why this is so important to you. So I feel like you're trying to get everybody on board, right? You may even be telling them that the goal is a certain thing, okay? But the truth of the matter is that this means a lot more to you than what you're letting on to the people around you. And that is what you kind of need to let them know. Yeah, there's this energy of, I don't want to totally express my feelings in this situation, right? Because you're kind of having to put yourself out on a limb. You see how the King of Pentacles is there out on a limb? I feel like you have to put yourself out on a limb, letting people know how important, how much this is near and dear to your heart. But look at this. Okay, the celebration card, twin flame energy, but the happy home, happy family life, stable, financially stable, bringing this into fruition. I mean, this is the Sun card. This is what you really want. The problem here is, Cancer, if you're relating to this, the message I'm getting is that you may be trying to tell the people that you're trying to bring together, whatever, the people involved in this situation. Once again, family, co-workers, neighbors, whoever. You're trying to get them to come together, but you're telling them you're telling them why you think it's important, but it's not, you're not sharing your feelings about why it's important. So, okay, let's go. For some reason, I got this lemonade stand kind of stuck in my head. Okay, so say you have a lemonade stand. You're trying to take the lemonade stand, okay, to the next level. And you need all of these people to help you. Okay, say you're making lemonade from scratch. So you need people that are cleaning the lemons and cutting the lemons. You need people squeezing the lemons. You need people mixing the lemon juice and the sugar and the water together. You need somebody that's buying supplies. You need, you need somebody advertising. You need somebody selling the lemonade. Okay, so you have all of these different people. And they're kind of they're doing the job perhaps, but they're not really. Their heart isn't into it. They show up, they may come late, they may leave early, they may not be quite so productive. And the thing is that you may be saying to them, well, we're trying to sell all this lemonade because we're trying to make more money, more profits, right? You may be even willing to share, to fragment the profits to the people that are working with you or whatever. You're coming at it from a standpoint of this is good because of profits, okay? So you may be even giving the people that work for you incentives, okay? Because you're basing whatever you're telling them about profits. You may be saying, we have to sell more lemonade. We need more customers because I want to open another lemonade stand so I can hire more people, or you can get raises or whatever. But the truth of the matter is that deep down inside, in your heart, okay, it's not just about making money and expanding from one lemonade stand to the next. It's really that you're thinking about your customers and how much this lemonade is going to bring them joy. Maybe you're selling this lemonade on the corner to commuters that are going home, okay, from work to home. And, it's a long commute. It's a hot summer. They look frazzled. You see that there's more road rage, right? So you're trying to bring joy and happiness to the customers. So when you turn the story that you tell to the people that you're working with about the fact that you may be trying to get more lemonade stands, that may be a truth, right? So that you can serve more people, bring more happiness to more people. But what you really want to do is share your feelings that you're really wanting to bring more joy to the commuters so that their commute is a little bit more pleasant. And when they get home, they'll better enjoy their time with their family. They won't walk in and be all grumpy and thirsty. And so it's about thinking about who it is, touching the heartstrings of the people that you're involved with. Not just your customer, but also maybe the people that are supporting you in meeting this goal. When you do that, when you get everybody to understand, wait a minute, we're not doing this for profits. Profits will come, okay? I do want to say that because you have the sun card. The profits will come, but you're doing it for the greater good. You're doing it for the customers. You're trying to bring more love and light and happiness into the world. This takes your business or whatever this is to a new level, to a new beginning, because now it's kind of like you've shifted, but it takes a lot of courage to admit that maybe when you were a child, your dad had a really long commute, right? And he would come home from work and he was really, really grumpy, right? And you really wanted a dad that could come home and be joyful, right? And play with you or talk to you or just not be in a bad mood. Maybe what it is sharing with the people that you are working with, or however this plays out for you, or the family members that how important this is to you in your heart. that there's pieces of you that are missing, that you're trying to bring together to provide this long term. I mean, you have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. New beginnings. Like, I feel like you're stepping into a new cycle. Full of both, tangible goods and happiness. This is something that is just so beautiful. It is a true miracle. It really and truly is. So, yeah, let's see. I mean, Cancer, it's really beautiful. Something coming together for you. You've had that energy. I feel like you've been working on this for some time. So let's see what we have here. Okay, what risk can I take today? I'm going to tell you, I think the risk is about sharing your heart with anybody, whoever is involved in all of this, and however that works, okay? I feel like I'm not going to say that you're lying to these people or anything like that. You just haven't really shared your true feelings, your heart emotions with these people. You may have shared part of it, but not the why, okay? Maybe the why is your dad came home every day and he was a really big grump, right? And so you want children today to have parents that come home from work, even if they have a long commute, and just be more joyful. And that's why you've started your lemonade stand. It's something like that, sharing something that's real with you. All right, be not mistaken. You will have to take bigger risks than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. You will have to take the big, scary leap, but do not fret because your soul has wings. Yeah, I really love that because I feel as if that's exactly what you're having to do. It's more than just your time and effort. You now have to share your emotions, your feelings. It's about bringing that into it. It helps to balance out all of this other fragmented energy. It helps to bring the people together that you may need their support when you are willing to share your feelings. Wow. Really intense, I'll have to admit, Cancer. Here at the, coming in close to the end of your birthday season. So I really do. I really wish you much love and light. I do personal readings. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. And I also have a couple of videos that you may enjoy. I have your July general reading, and I also have your July love reading. So you may want to take a look at one or both of those. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.